This drill looks goofy, but it's one of the most important in BJJ. So shrimping is arguably one of the most important movements for all of jiu-jitsu. Your ability to shrimp, move your hips, is going to make the difference in your ability to escape bad positions, to finish sweeps, to even finish certain submissions depending on your hip positioning, right? So day one, most students should be learning how to shrimp because it's so important. All right, so what we're gonna go through real quick is some of the mechanics of a proper shrimp. So if Rob lays down and his head's facing this way, that'll be fine. There's different ways to do it. There's different types of shrimp, but the most basic one is what a lot of people refer to as the sliding shrimp, because his hips are just gonna slide across the mat. So he's gonna position his arms as a frame. He's going to straighten one leg out, and then he's going to escape his hips towards me as he faces in the opposite direction, all right? And then what you'll notice is that Rob is placing, go back real quick, Rob's placing the majority of the weight on the opposite foot and opposite shoulder. So ultimately his hips are gonna come off the mat, so that way his hips kind of glide across the mat here. His right shoulder is gonna come off the mat, and he's gonna try to bring his hands towards that extended foot leg, right? So he strips out, and if you think about touching your toes here, that's really going to allow your hips to really get out and far in order to maximize the movement of the shrimp. So a direct application of the shrimping movement is when you're stuck on bottom in side control, and we're here. So Rob, it's the same exact position. Knees are pointing to the ceiling, arms are framing. He's gonna escape his hips this way to create a ton of space so that he can get that bottom leg back through and ultimately replace his guard. So that is a very good example of how we can use the shrimping motion or the movement in order to escape a bad position. For more BJJ tips, follow us for more.